I know that for many people, talking about sex is often tricky and sometimes uncomfortable. Most often, it is also a very private topic. But it's important to understand how much improving the quality of sex right now can increase your chances of conception. When you're trying to conceive, sex can feel pressured instead of being intimate and enjoyable. Many couples even say that baby making sex can feel like a chore, becoming a finely choreographed routine because the spontaneity is taken out of their sexual relations. If that's the case, you're doing it all wrong. The truth is, the better the sex, the better the chances of conception. Research shows that frequent, pleasurable sex can increase a woman's chance of getting pregnant even when she's outside the fertile window of ovulation. So, couples who want to have a baby should put all of their energy into having wilder, less inhibited, and fun sex, as well as increasing the frequency of sex outside your fertile times to take the pressure off conception. Think about the sex you first had when you first connected as a couple. How much fun it was when playtime wasn't on a schedule and making a baby wasn't your focus. When it was all about the two of you as a couple connecting in a blissful escape together. That's the same passion you want to return to. Without that connection and attention to detail, the female orgasm is often lost due to pressure and stress. Even though your orgasm is not technically essential for conception, and you can still get pregnant even if you never experience climax. As important as the male orgasm is, it's not the only orgasm that matters when it comes to fertility. We all know that the man's orgasm is necessary for conception and that sex is usually considered finished when the man ejaculates, even if you are left unsatisfied. There are many reasons why that thinking needs to be changed. What you most likely don't realize is that when a woman has an orgasm, it could boost her chances of conceiving by up to as much as 15%. So when you're trying to have a baby, a woman's orgasm can be especially important. The female orgasm causes uterine peristalsis, which is sometimes called the upsuck theory or sometimes the insuck theory. This is a wave of small contractions that can help transport the sperm into the uterus via the cervix and toward the fallopian tubes, thereby increasing the chances of an egg becoming fertilized. In fact, higher pregnancy rates have been found in women shown to experience this insuck phenomenon. It also helps by increasing sperm retention in the womb, which means a better chance of getting pregnant. The increase in hormones after orgasm also helps support conception by temporarily incapacitating you or making you feel so relaxed that you'll stay lying down. This further encourages sperm retention and may increase your chances of conceiving, as well as presenting a great opportunity to cuddle and bond with your partner. Your orgasm not only relieves stress, but also promotes healthy circulation and balance in the body. Stress is a key cause of diminished libido and may also reduce the chances of conception by raising levels of the stress hormone cortisol. However, pleasurable sex can help raise levels of oxytocin and the other neurohormones mentioned above. It has also been suggested that an orgasm affects the shape and function of your cervix. These effects may include cervical tenting, which can promote the movement of sperm into the uterus and beyond. Research has also shown that if you orgasm 1 minute or up to 45 minutes after insemination, whether artificially or otherwise, you will probably retain more sperm, which may increase your chances of conceiving. This has even been shown to be true of animals. Research into the fertility of female pigs has shown the same beneficial effect. Danish researchers found that sows who are sexually stimulated by humans during artificial insemination had a 6% increase in their fertility. These findings were so striking that Danish pig farmers are now given a government-approved 5-point plan showing them what to do. Sexual arousal is also extremely beneficial to your fertility. Like an orgasm, arousal is a good cause or a good indication that sex is enjoyable. Sexual arousal and climax both cause significant changes in the levels of your neurotransmitters, including noradrenaline, oxytocin, prolactin, dopamine, and serotonin. So, foreplay is essential. It's worth mentioning again Sex needs to be natural and fun for both of you while you're trying to conceive. Take your time to get in touch with each other again. The more connected you are as a couple, the better quality of your arousal and sex will be. Because arousal is so important, eroticism and intimacy should be part of your sexual play and reproduction. This is true for both you and your partner. Generally, men usually produce around 250 million sperm during intercourse, but men who are fully stimulated because they are enjoying amazing sex will ejaculate up to 50% more than that. The more excited they are, the further back in the testicle they are going to draw on their reserves of sperm. A recent study discovered that men who have increased arousal from viewing pornography just before ejaculation produce greater amounts of sperm. Likewise, many studies show that male partners who engage in cunnilingus prior to vaginal intercourse have greater sexual arousal and produce much more semen. It's important to note that you should never rush any part of your sexual interactions while you're trying to conceive, because when you really spend time and you make it fun for both partners, this is going to make both of you more stimulated and the man is going to ejaculate more and have healthier sperm. An extra 5 minutes of sexual activity before ejaculation is shown to produce an extra 25 million sperm. Plus, the fact that extra sperm released is of its highest standard means that there is a greater chance of the sperm and the egg fusing to create a new life. This is also a good time for you to change things up in the bedroom. Deeper, penetrating positions can greatly help increase your chances of conceiving because getting the sperm closer to its destination and making it easier for it to reach your egg. The main point to remember from this training is that the female orgasm can enhance fertility in a variety of ways, but it isn't essential to conception. Both the orgasm and sexual arousal itself have many important benefits to fertility, partner relationships, and stress relief. You don't need to worry though if you have a low libido. Clearly, conception can still happen even in the absence of arousal and orgasm. Even so, you should think of this as a time to reconnect with each other and take your time. Have more passionate sex more often because not only will it increase your chances of conception, but it will also help deepen your bond together.